say anything about it. It's unimaginable.
Good morning. I am going to share real quick. It's Monday. And I tell you, we had a crazy weekend. So I already started my morning routine. So I'll run through that real quick. If you've watched any of my Wake Up to Makeups, you know what that is going to entail. I always start off with my rose water toning spritzer. I just spritz it all over my face. It helps with inflammation, redness. I absolutely love it. It just smells amazing. Just need to share this real quick. Next, instant lifting serum. It only takes like a pea-size amount. I dab it all over. I went ahead and got that done because, of course, I go on to do my Facebook Live, right? And guess what? It's updating the app. So I'm like, oh, of course. On a morning I'm running behind, it decides to update. Thank you. So, yes. So I just need to, so yeah. So I was like, ugh. So I went ahead and got started. Next, you've got to have a great moisturizer. If you're going to use anything, make it a moisturizer. I use the Hydrating Day Cream. It's got SPF in it. I absolutely love it. Getting ready to put on my face makeup. So you always want to use a primer. Our Touch Gloss Primer is amazing, and it will make your skin feel amazing. So, all right, so let's see. We are going to start with foundation. And, okay, thought it was gone for a second. Kara was here. So you never know if something's going to be missing or not. So, okay. So, foundation. You always have to drop in the liquid because it will separate. It is a liquid, so just give it a good little shake. All right. Let's see. What am I feeling like today? Like I said, I'm kind of moody with my brushes. Sometimes I feel like this one. Other times I use our foundation brush. Just depends on what I'm feeling like. Oh, hope everyone had a good weekend. If you pop on, feel free to say hi. Tell me where you're from. Kara came home this weekend. It was so quick. It was literally just seemed like the weekend flew by. But, you know, at least we got a quick little visit. Good morning. So yeah, so we put her on a train, her first train ride. She got to go back yesterday. My son had homecoming. Just a crazy weekend. I was exhausted last night. I think I was asleep like at 9 or headed to bed at 9. Always go down the neck. Good morning, Dee. Always go down the neck. Rub that foundation down. Don't just leave a line right there. Always. This is what I love about the liquid foundation because it dries to a matte finish and it's so quick and easy. All right, so I'm running a tad behind this morning, and Bub has to be at school early. Our late start Mondays isn't late for him and I. So I just use a little bit of concealer under here. I use that as my highlighter, and then I use it to spot around because a little goes a long way. So I'm going to take my powder concealer brush. Just going to rub that in a little bit. Just right under the cheekbone. Again, if you've watched before, I am not at all a makeup artist. I am just a mom who loves makeup, who tries to learn and share it. That's it. I'm not claiming to be. Just brush it up. You just want to highlight that, and then I always go right down the middle. Highlight the nose. Cupid's bow. I was not doing this, and I tell you what, it's made a huge difference in my my lips, because I feel like my Cupid's bow totally stinks, and it really helps. So okay, so now I'm going to take this part, and I'm just going to kind of brush it in a little bit. Kind of soften it up. Okay, now go over to my Lazy Woman's Contour. I use my Beachfront Bronzer. If you ever are going camp, I don't know, some people like to do their makeup camping. Just like my sister is one of those people. If you just need to grab a couple of things and go just to do easy makeup, you could totally use this as not only like your bronzer, some people do all over, your blush. You could use it as an eyeshadow and on your lips. I've literally used it on everything before. So I'm just going to bring it in here, and I'm kind of pinching my brush because I just want it right above. Because then we're going to blend it in. Okay, and then I like to use it right here because I feel it helps narrow my nose. I feel like I have a wide nose. And then also get up in that hairline. All right, then we're going to come down and do the 3 and the E. Just going to blend it in together. Under the chin, you can shadow the chin. Okay. Now I'm going to come in now, and I'm going to come in with our Touch Loose Powder Foundation. And I tend to be a little oily. So I like to come in and just do a dab of powder, like in my oily spots. And then I'm going to come here and just blend in some of this here. Dee, where are you watching from? So that's it. Just my high oily parts. I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes because I'm not going to use concealer under my eyes today. Probably should, but I'm just not in the mood. We can be moody. Good morning, Leticia. How are you? And where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to know where people are watching from. Okay, so that's finished. I actually, I have been so crazy. I have not had a chance to go get my brows waxed, and I tweezed them yesterday. And it's very hard. I can only do like a little bit at a time. It literally took me half a day. Berlin, New Mexico. I love it. So I'm going to use the brow palette. Absolutely love it. Then I'm going to use our, excuse me, our brow artist brush. I'm moving pretty quickly this morning because I'm kind of running a little behind. So when you do these brush strokes, you want to go the direction that the hair is going. So I just feel like you can do a little bit at a time. Just layer it on lightly because it's easier just to add and it's harder to take away. You're from Alabama. Oh, Albuquerque, duh. Alabama. Oh my gosh. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I love that eyebrow kit. I absolutely love it. It is so easy. And, you know, just to have everything you need like in one spot, I think is really, really nice. You know, because you've got the light and the dark. I hold it upside down so the dry drops and doesn't get in the creams. Because I did not like that when I first got it. I'm like, ugh, Because, you know, the brown powder was dropping in my pink, and I'm like, what the heck? So, this one spot from all the years of threading, I have to really get in there. So, yeah, so I tweezed for the first time yesterday. Kills my hands. I have a really hard time doing it. And then I'm always afraid that I'm going to over tweeze because, you know, I've got to make sure that they like kind of match. Like in my head, they kind of have to match. Yeah. But I tried to just go very light, but I feel like I may have created a hole or something. I don't know. But it's just so hard. I have such a hard time making time to get over there, you know. I feel like this one's wider. All right, so we're gonna fill that in just a little bit. But see, even just a little bit, look at the difference. What's a no-no? What's a no-no? Did I do something that was a no-no? Or over tweezing? I just love all your family video pictures. Aww. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That's gonna make me cry. That just made my day. Thank you. I love those little brats. I tell you, you know, this transition in life, you know, with my daughter going away, it's really kind of tough. I mean, there's moments where I'll be like, I mean, I'm so excited for her. I've totally let the proudness just take over. But let me tell you, we had gone a month without, and I definitely, all of us were having a hard time. All four of us were definitely needing that visit. Oh, the no-no for it to get in the pink. Yeah, so when you do it like this, which I think most people would, right? It was going down into the two creams, and I was like, I don't like you. And then I'm like, duh, flip it over. But anyways, we got our quick visit in. It was really quick. It was really busy, you know, with Bryson's homecoming and, you know, trying to make all the stops, and she wanted to go spend time with the baby. I mean, it was just like, oh, it was really quick. But you know what? It's better than nothing. So, and she's doing amazing, and she absolutely loves college. Oh gosh, Letitia, that would have been, I can't even imagine. We just recently lost my mother-in-law, and I tell you, I told my mom, I'm like, you guys, like, I can't. You cannot leave me. Like, just the thought of it is, it's horrible. You know, I can't. My mom's like, Carmen, I'm getting old. And I'm like, I know. I get that. I just couldn't handle it. Oh, how exciting. Oh my gosh. It was really exciting. You know, Bryson had a date. You saw the pictures. So all I kept thinking is, oh my gosh, he better be a gentleman. And he totally was. Even the mom messaged me, was like, you're raising such a good kid, you know, a good kid and all this stuff. And I was like, ah. So, okay, so today what did I decide to wear? I'm going to wear blush pink pants. I'm sorry, I love my kids like crazy. We are all really close. So you get it. You get, yeah, and Karen, Bryson, and I, and John, we are all we're just really close. I mean, we've held on tight. We are very strict parents. We expect a lot from our kids, but we're really close, you know? there it is. So I'm going to do, and you guys have seen me do this before, and I'm going to wear a white shirt. Then I'm going to wear like a deep maroon. Is it maroon or burgundy? It's probably, no, it's more maroon jacket. So I am going to just do a light eye. And then I'm going to do the burgundy lip liner that is downstairs in my purse. So I will post that picture when I'm finished. So I tell you, you got to start young with these kids. I can't imagine growing up, with all the social media and everything that the kids have now. We kind of did it and we had fun, and there was really no witnesses. There was nothing on, I can't. So it's hard to imagine being a teenager and just having everything out there, But all we can do is our best, right, girl? That's what my mom always said. And what's so funny is I used to get so mad at my mom because my parents were strict and my mom, was really strict. And I would be like, when I have kids, I'm going to do things different, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, you just wait till you have your own, honey. You just wait till you have your own. And then I have my own, and I'm even more strict than my parents ever were, which is totally funny. But I had a lot of fun as a teenager, and I was not the greatest teenager. Nice, you would rock a dark. I used to be terrified to do a dark lip. Like, I never, ever would have done it. And then, I just, you just got to try it. Because there are certain, like, nudes I do not like on me. I do not like a pinky, like pink. Like, I can do bright pink, like skittish, but like a baby pale pink, I don't care for on me. Let's see. I think I'll do maybe like I need to do a little something like with a liner. So we're gonna, that's not it. I'm gonna use something like a gray. Where's gray? Yeah, we'll just do a light gray. Oh, 17, 14, 10. Oh, goodness. 17, 14, and 10. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, when I kind of knew Kara was going to go away to school. And let me tell you, it's one of the best things she ever did. I mean, she's really grown a lot from it. You just got to raise them to be responsible, and the letting go is the hardest. I mean, I could very easily sit back and cry daily. But like I've said before, I just have let the proudness take over because I am so incredibly proud of her. Like, so proud I can't stand it. Because I could not have done that at that age. At all. I stayed home. And, I was helping my mom, so. All boys, girl. I can barely handle my one boy. Kara was never like a diva. It's my son. I call him a divo. Like, totally. He's the one whose hair has to be, done at the salon, and, the whole, I had to go searching for burgundy bow tie because he doesn't look good in a tie. Yeah, that's him. So, okay, that's it. So I'm just doing really a chill eye. I did the highlighter under the brow, the Jubilant cream shadow all over my lid. It is the best thing for her. So, okay. So my brush. So I'm just going to go into my lashes real quick and I will be finished. And then I will put on my lips. I will post a picture below when I get that done. Does any, like, I'm finding it hard to leave like all my lip stuff here. I take it with me everywhere because it's like, what if I need it? And I'm really bad about bringing it up and down. You're 14-year-old. Yeah, it's a pretty simple eye today. So, okay. So I'm going to use the One Step mascara today. Clean off the tip. Sorry, I find it hard to talk when I'm doing mascara. Now, normally I use the the Esteem Lash Serum, but I actually totally forgot, and I keep it by my bathroom sink. But I have got just noticed some new lashes coming in on this eye. So, there's that. So I'm gonna come over here and do this eye. This eye is my one that shed like crazy, like the worst ever. Ow! Look what I just did. Don't try this at home, folks. Just kidding. But it's getting there. They're getting there. They just have... I have never had my lashes shed like that before. It was so bizarre. Okay. And then they're really wackadoodle, like right here in the middle. Or not the middle, but like on the inside. All these new little babies coming in, man. So, okay, look at it, stab myself in the eyeball. Well, not in the eyeball, but you know, being a little dramatic. Hi, good morning, Julie. Okay, so do the fibers ever go in your eye? Honestly, no. So I'm not using the 3D mascara today, but I never get the fibers in my eye. I can definitely do the 3D for you sometime and show you how I put it on. I'll show you real quick. Obviously, gel fibers. So when I pull my fibers out, I twist it as I pull it out. And I don't just apply. I roll on the back of my hand and then I put them on. And try to let them set there for a minute. You know, take a drink of coffee. Get one of the kids up. And then when I come in and gel, so I never get fibers in my eye because I would not like that very much. Just because I have allergies, so my eyes get itchy. I'm going to do a second coat. So no, and you should not be getting any of the fibers in your eye. So, I think I used the 3D last week on my Wakeup2Makeup. I think I did. But yeah, you should not be getting any fibers in your eye. So if you are, I want to know what your process is so we can help you to not have that happen. Okay, so this eye is finally getting better. Because I tell you what, I was ready. It was driving me insane. Like, these ones right here in front are just going a little, like, whack. And I'm like, stop. I'm so particular. Okay, bottom lashes. I have gotten them in my eye before. I just scoop them out. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it could happen. If you don't, like I said, I roll. And I think one time I didn't, and maybe I did, but I feel like what I did was, it was my fault, honestly. But just try the rolling. If you roll it on the back of your hand, make sure they're on there really good. They shouldn't roll off. And so just a little tip, and this is going to sound really, it's going to be a little TMI, but I'm going to tell you. So I live in a very cold environment. So like we had the window open, and so my makeup was like really cold. So I usually will do a hot water bath, but I did not bring hot water in here with me before I started. So my mascara is really cold. So I just kind of tuck it in and just let my body heat it up. And then it comes out like all smooth. So just a tip, you know. I usually do the hot water bath, but then I had gotten here and didn't have it. So you have to improvise. All right, so I am going to finish off. This is the one thing I always forget to show on the videos is the Behold setting spray. Absolutely love this stuff. Even if I come in like after work, it's a great like refresher. So, all right, probably 2 was enough, but you know. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the conversation, Julia and Leticia. I love saying your name. That's it. I will get my lip done and I will post that video in the comments, but I need to go get dressed and get ready for us to leave. I put them between my legs when I'm doing my makeup, and by the time I'm ready to do my mascara. See? Yeah, so I just kind of tuck it right down in there. The things we do, but hey, you got to use your resources. We're teaching the kids these days at school, you know, use your resources. These are my resources. That's what I got to work with. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. So have a terrific week. I'm trying to think of a different, oh, I know what I could do next Monday. I could try that halo look, like with a mirror this time. Yeah, if you haven't already, head on over to our business page, The Carmen and Lisa Show. Check it out. We did the halo look with no mirror. We did our makeup with no mirror. It was crazy. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.